set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
Rodgers pass.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
working from the gun. Rodgers.
Yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers again now. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
5. Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Rodgers to throw once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? To throw, it's Rodgers. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on fourth and goal, but they're going for it.
Check. Lucky. Hey, 88.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it, fourth and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Brings up second and
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Dobbins, the ball carrier. Preston Smith on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. I'll give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Now a toss left side for Dobbins. Again he finds an opening, and he gets this one down to the 24. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know a lot of coaches like the toss play because they think it can be a real momentum shifter. Get the ball to that back who can get to the corner and turn it upfield. And on this play, that's exactly what they got, including a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked. And
they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Derek Wolfe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
It is a turnover on downs.
On first down, Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
To throw again on second down, Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Third down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth down.
Make a play ball, baby.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Dez Bryant there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Jackson looking to throw on third. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
1-yard gain. Brings up.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
At the 42.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey. A gain of 4. And it's third.
Jackson now. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Jackson's
and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And
they'll run on first down. Dobbins, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield. And this is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Packers 13.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First down 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Rodgers pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the 40.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
4-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Jones, the ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
To Aaron Jones. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Calais Campbell picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Back now at Lambeau.
The score.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Under 10, 10. Shoot, watch the shoot. 50.
On second and goal, here's the option. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 13 yards out. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
For the extra point.
So he's in for his 3rd score of the game. And the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you. But for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game. And no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Check 43. Patsy. Back north.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
2 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. That is incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
The tackle made.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd and 9, Jackson forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 9.
Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
And the Raven 1st down.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The 34-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Hey, report. Report. Let's go. Come on. Hey, it's coming. Hey, let's go. Come. Jump. Shit. Let's go, fellas.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for J.K. Dobbins. Incomplete. It's third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Bryant. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory, but they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.